Hey, welcome back to the Dark World. It's Max Clausing here, and I'm going to show you guys the test hands and combos of the Dark World deck that I profiled some time ago. You guys asked, and I'm here to deliver that request, so let's jump into this. I'm only going to be doing 3 test hands of this deck because this deck has just been shitty horrible, if I'm going to be quite honest. Like, every other time I tried doing it, it just didn't want to cooperate. Either something else happened, the cards just flew away. This deck is just shy. So this is going to be the one test hand video of this. I will change this deck up because I'm not really liking the 45 card build. Like, all that just to stop something like Joel and Lockbird, because if we get hit with a Joel, we get hit with it. It's whatever. That's a game. That's luck. Sometimes we have good sometimes we have piss poor luck, but you can't stop it. So, all that out the way, we get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, instantly we have a great hand. We'll activate Genta, get the field spell. Is it on top? No, it's not. Get to see this. We'll find and add the field spell. Also, I do deck profiles like this because I don't want to do it like other people when they showcase exactly the kind of hand you want to have. That's not realistic. Not everybody's going to have those kind of hands, so keep that in mind, guys. Going to use the gate, using its effect to banish Genta, discard Rainbow, draw 1. Now we got 2 effects going off. We have Rainbow to search and Genta to summon, so chain block the Ash. We're going to go ahead and grab Silver. We're going to set the thrust face down. Then we're going to activate Nessie. In 1 to 4. In the 5 and 6, we roll again. Come on now. Okay, we get gold. We summon the Nessie. We draw 1. Gold's effect will summon him himself. Then we'll bounce gold to summon the Rainbow. Now, at this point in juncture, we'll do a link summon of these two. We'll go into the Muckcracker. Keep in mind that when we use her effect, we are locked into fiends, so let's not forget that, Max. Gonna use her effect, summon the Rainbow, and we'll discard. And we'll discard the Rainbow. Grapha. We'll use Grapha's effect to summon himself back, which is a summoning condition. And from here, we are kinda stuck, as I would say. We didn't really open up any more spells in our hands. We didn't open up any more danger monsters. We didn't even open up 2 field spells. Oh wait, actually, I will not do that. We'll actually we'll keep the Rainbow on field. We'll bounce the Genta. There you go. There we go. Now it's correct. I found out, guys. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. Activate Genta. Search another gate. Whew. Glad I caught that, because you guys were probably screaming in the comments like, wait! Hey, listen! You can do this. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. This deck has too many possibilities, so it's always jumping around like that. Scared. Alright, we're going to use the second gates. Going to use his effect. Discarding, we're going to banish the Genta. Summon, pitch the gold. Draw 1. Gold's effect. Come back. We're going to activate the Allure of Darkness. Draw 2 more cards. Pretty great. But sadly, it is not that great because we drew both Cerulea and the Cyframe monsters. So we do have to have a choice. At this point, we obviously can't hand loop them, so we'll pitch the Cerulea. And it is here where our turn pretty much ends because we've done all we can. We've used up the resources we've had. So, you know, even though I did notice the Genta play there, it didn't help in the long run. So, it's gonna try again. So that's test hand number 1. Wasn't that bad. It was just the fact we didn't open up too many spells and or dangers. So, shuffle it all back up again. And try again. Remember guys, be sure to like this video if you did enjoy how this went. Leave comments down below. I do read all of them and I may not answer them all, but don't worry, I do read them. Maybe I'll start liking them more, so just to show you guys, you know, that I am there. I do read them. And just, you know, subscribe to my channel. Give me some support. I'm a very small YouTuber, just getting back into making videos, and we've gotten 80 plus subscribers now. So, you know, the love is being shown. Just try to get some more of it. Share my video as well if you know people that like the kind of decks that I profile. So, we're gonna shuffle it up. Get 5 more cards. 2, 3, up. 4, 5. Okay, so this here is a pretty interesting hand. We're gonna set all 3 of our best normal spell cards. Well, we don't really have to. Just activate card destruction. If they don't got the ash, you know, pitch. Draw 2. So we have Snow as Chainlink 1 and Silver Chainlink 2. So summon himself. Snow will search out our Genta. And on searching up Genta, we will activate Genta's effect, pitching himself to search out the gates. Now we're going to say our opponent still didn't open up with the Droll Lockbird. So we're free to do what we want. We will activate. We actually can't, guys. Well, we could. So we're just going to activate one of our gates. And then we're going to activate our lone Allure of Darkness. Pray to God we get it. We drew the Cerulea. It hurts. It sucks. But, you know, that's the game, guys. That's the game. But we did draw the Lava Golem, which is a fiend that we can discard. So, I'm going to use gates, banish Genta, discard Lava Golem, draw 1. So Genta's effect will summon himself. Now we can replace the gates with the second one. Gonna use Jackalope as his only card in the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Odds and evens. Alright, we'll use this one. That is an even. So, Jackalope will be sent to the graveyard, but it's okay because its effect lets us summon a danger from our deck when it's discarded. So, we're going to go with the Chupacabra. Ella Chupacabra? Yeah. Now we're just going to overlay these two into Dugaris. Use Dugaris' effect. Discard 2 to draw 2 and pitch 1. Yep, we drew it. We pitched the Rainbow. Rainbow's effect activates, getting us our Grapha. Oh my no! Oh no! Some of my deck is upside down, guys. Help! That was only that one. All right, we're gonna use Rainbow. Let's see. What will we want to search out here? We'll search out the Grapha. Yeah. That's you always. If you don't have Grapha, you want to search out Grapha to help keep your Rainbow in circulation. Then we're going to bounce Silver to summon Rainbow. Use the second field spell effect. We're going to banish the Genta that's in our graveyard. We've already used it. We're going to pitch. Let's see here. We will pitch Grapha. Draw one. We'll use Grapha's effect, bounce this back, summon them to the field. And here we can actually, we're going to link summon here. Hand's not the best, so we have to do what we can. Summon Muckcracker. Use her effect. We're going to special summon Snow back to our hand. We're going to our field, rather. Then we're going to discard the Rainbow. Get another search. We'll search out the gold. Actually, guys, we're gonna keep Snow in there. We're gonna keep Genta in there since I just thought of it. We'll banish the Lava Golem. Summon Muckcracker, alright. Yeah, we can salvage. Summon Genta. Bounce back to our hand for Rainbow. Bounce Rainbow back for Grapha. Use Genta yet again to get our third and final copy of the field spell. Also, apologies if I do change around my plays because, you know, it's still test hand, so we gotta find out the lines better. So, and it helps to burn these into our memory. So, gonna change the field spell up yet again. Some activate. Use this effect. This time we will banish the Genta. You've helped out a lot. We'll discard. Silver to draw one card. See what we get. And the Lava Golem, but we'll get silver to summon those to the field. And that will pretty much do it for our turn. Seeing as we're now ending off with 6 cards in our hand, 2 of them being, if they do happen to clear our board some way, or another thing we can do is we can just link these guys away into the Nightmare Cerberus. So now our co-link monsters cannot be destroyed by you can use effect. Yeah, co-link monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's not battle like it's not by battle like Phoenix, or you know, we can just change that if we want to keep ourselves awake from battle. Yeah, if something Phoenix is a little better here, so summon in here. Actually, we want to summon them here then, in that case. Summon Phoenix there. Now they can't be destroyed by battle. So you don't have to use Muckcracker's effect to save herself. And if the opponent can't get through this, and if they don't have a board wipe, you know, then we're Gucci. So we're just gonna draw. And I believe we can draw again from Phoenix. Nope, you cannot. But that's fine. We drew a trade in, which is pretty crazy. So let's say our opponent does have two monsters on the field, 2 Pop-Mat. We can just give them the Lava Golem. Now we can activate the field spell effect. We'll banish the Dugaris in our graveyard. We'll pitch the Rainbow to draw 1. And then I don't believe we can search anymore, but yeah, we actually can't. Because that's all 2 of our Graphas are now in our hand. But that's okay, because we're going to use Muckcracker's effect to summon out the Snow and then discard a card. Discard the Grapha. Use Grapha's effect to pop whatever one of their other monsters that's not Lava Golem. So let's say they had 3. We compost away, or we tributed away 2 of the problem ones that would have negated our monster effects and or spell traps. And now at that point, we can bounce Snow to summon Rainbow, then bounce Rainbow, summon Grapha. We will then use, let's see, what can we have here? We can use the trade-in, just getting Rainbow into the graveyard. That's why it's in this deck. And thank goodness we did do that. So we're going to use Archives. Use Archives effect to discard Snow. All Dark World we currently control will gain attack equal to her level times 100. But that doesn't matter. We're going to go Chainlink 1, the Archives. So we're going to discard for the effect of it. And then Chainlink 2 will be Snow to search out a Dark World card. So we're going to search out our fusion spell, Accession. Then we're going to draw 2. And since we discarded Gold, Gold will summon himself to the field. Then we could bounce the Gold back to our hand, which, yeah, we'll do that. Get more pressure, more destructive bodies on the field. There we go. Now we can activate the Dark World Accession, banishing Grapha and one other card from our hand or graveyard. Doesn't have either or, so we'll banish the Jackalope, summon the Fusion, which is a fiend. Now we're pretty set for cards. We can also use Accession's effect, add it back to our hand, and then we'll discard a card. We'll discard Dane with Bigfoot, and Bigfoot's effect will pop the Golem. So now the opponent's board is wide open. We can go in for 33, 35, and this should pretty much be game because, you know, they're all getting buffed by 300 from the field spell. So that was test hand 2. It's pretty good test hand. Got very good combos going off. So the next one, we are actually going to be going second, and we'll see how that works. Let's put all these away. One day I will have the skills to edit for you guys. One day. Put you back. Let's go in for the third and final test hand combo. Now keep in mind, we are going to be going second. So we want to give a really good shuffle. Shuffle it up. Cards we want to open up with at this point would be a Raiden or a Lava Golem and the Gamma. Either Raiden or Lava Golem and Gamma. That's what we want to open up with, ideologically. Alright. Let's go. 2, 4, 5. We didn't open up any of those cards, but it's okay. We're going second. So let's say our opponent made a big board of like 2 negates, a floodgate monster, and somewhat else. I don't know what's in the meta. You guys they have monsters on the field. That's all we know. So we're going to draw a card for turn. We're going to activate trade in by pitching the Bigfoot. If they have something to negate this, then they likely would. So they're going to negate that. Bigfoot's effect will then go off to target one of their face-up monsters to destroy it. Say they negated that as well. Alright, then cool. Now, my talents can go in unimpeded. They don't have the ass. They had a big board. That's enough, alright? Alright, we'll draw 2. We got the Allure. We'll draw 2 more cards. That's 3. Don't cheat. Oh, well, look at that. So we're going to banish one of the Snows. We're going to use Triple Tactics Talents. Since they did activate monster effects on our turn, and they have some monsters, we're going to add to our hand the God card. Go up, give it a good shuffle because we want this card destruction to be max value A. I'm going to activate the card destruction. Sadly, we have to say goodbye to Neko Man King, but it's whatever. We're going second, so he's not really helpful. So we discarded 4 cards. We'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing, amazing. So now we have effects that'll go off. So we want to, since we drew the gamma, we do want to do that. Use another channeling 1. So we're going to go channeling 1 of gold, then channeling 2 snow to search. They're very likely going to be tempted to use snow to use something to negate snow. And that's when we do hit them with the gamma. Summon back the driver from our graveyard and the gamma to negate and destroy that monster's effect. I'm going to search out the Genta and summon back the gold. Alright, so now their field of monsters have been used up. Whatever they use from their hand or something has been used up. So we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. We're going to use Genta. Search out the field spell. There she is. Yep, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared because we gotta call an ambulance, but not for us. All right. Shuffle it up. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. There we go. Gonna activate Gates. Use Gates' effect to banish Genta. Discard Rainbow. Draw 1. Channeling 1 of Rainbow to summon. Search. Channeling 2 of Genta to summon. Correction. Now we're going to search out. Where is it? We have another Grapha. And we do have Silver in the deck. So we can't really hand loop them right now. So we're going to just go for the Grapha. We're also going to, at this point, bounce Genta back to the hand to summon Rainbow. Use Genta. Search for the field spell again, which is not a once per turn. I want to thin the deck out as much as possible so you get the best draws. Now we're going to use the gate. Use this effect. We're going to pitch the pretty looking Grapha. Well, we're going to banish Genta first and foremost. Pitch Grapha, draw 1. Then Grapha will destroy one of their face up monsters or cards. Then we're going to bounce Rainbow back to summon the Grapha. We're going to link summon. All 4 into Saryuja Scoldred. Scoldred's effect will activate since we use 4 monsters. Draw 4 cards. 4 pretty good ones. Then we're going to put 3 back. So we'll put this back. We'll put that back. And we'll put back the second Grapha, because why not? Now then, we have infinite possibilities. We're going to go ahead and use Allure. Draw 2 more cards. Gonna banish the Raiden that we don't really need. And we drew another Genta, which means we can search out our final field spell. There she is. There she is. So we're going to set the new field spell that we haven't used yet. We're going to use its effect by banishing. Yeah, we'll banish the snow. We'll discard the silver. Draw 1. Silver's effect will come right back. Then we'll bounce him back to summon out the Grapha, who will get a power point boost because of Saryuja. We will then use Saryuja's effect to summon out Rainbow, getting another power boost. Now from here we have 2 dangers and we're going to use them. So we're going to activate Bigfoot first. So 1 to 5. Oh, look at that. We'll actually summon Bigfoot over here to get even more power. And draw 1. Amazing. This is ridiculous, guys. We're going to trade in away the Lava Golem for 2 more. Ugh, godly. We're going to use our honorary Dark World monster to bounce Gates. Summon him back. Take some damage. Use Gates. We're going to use Gates yet again for the final time to banish the Lava Golem. To discard this, we could go Ceruli, but yeah, actually, first and foremost, we're not going to do that yet. We're not going to do that yet. We're actually going to, yeah, let's link summon these guys away. Go into Appaloosa. She'll gain the max attack stat, which is 32, and she'll gain an extra 300 rather, so she's 35. So now we will use the Gates. We'll banish the Golem to discard the Ceruli, to draw 1. Ceruli will summon, then he'll discard the Silver. Silver's effect will summon himself, rip 2 cards from their hand, come back for the rainbow, come back for the Grapher. We do have another danger on our hand, so we'll activate Chupacabra. 1 to 5. That is a 9, so we'll roll again. Roll again. It's a 1. So we discard Chupacabra. But that's okay, because now his effect will go off to summon a danger monster from our graveyard, which we will summon back the Bigfoot. And Bigfoot get a power boost. And now we can go for craziness. So now we have used up all of our stuff from our graveyard and such. There's nothing else we can really do. So we'll just enter our battle, beating over the Ceruli with this. And with 33,033, that's actually enough for game. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this messy test handing of Dark Worlds. Again, this deck isn't super I mean, it's consistent with the draws once the draws get going, but it all depends on the first hand you get. I can't stress that enough. Plus, this is 45 main deck, so I will be changing this deck back to 40. But that's gonna be it for the deck profile. The deck test hands. Ugh, I'm tired. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. I'm posting up some more videos after this, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.